All right, all right, all right. You know, we all love to talk about chasing dreams, building success, finding purpose, living the good life. And it sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds sexy, romantic, heroic. But let's be honest, most of the time, the hardest person we'll ever have to face, the greatest obstacle between where we are and where we want to be, is ourselves. Not the economy, not the neighbor down the street, not the boss, not your mama, not your daddy, not your partner, you, yourself. You ever notice how easy it is to give advice to others, but how damn difficult it is to take our own? We've got wisdom when it comes to someone else's life, but when it's time to take our own medicine, suddenly we're paralyzed. Excuses show up, dressed in their Sunday best. Fear taps us on the shoulder and whispers, tomorrow, next week, when you're ready. But here's the truth, there is no ready. There's no perfect moment. There's just now, right here, this breath, this day, this decision. Now listen, I'm not here to preach perfection. Life ain't perfect, and neither are you, neither am I. But I'll tell you what we can do. We can start, we can begin, we can make the first move, even if it's messy, even if it's ugly. Because progress doesn't need perfection, progress just needs motion. Think about it like this. Imagine you're driving a car at night. You can't see the whole road, can you? The headlights only show you a little stretch at a time. But if you keep moving, if you keep driving, the road keeps revealing itself. That's life. That's action. You don't need to know every twist, every turn, every destination. You just need to get in the damn car and go. Now, I'll tell you something I learned. Discipline is freedom. Sounds backward, right? But it's true. When you discipline yourself to do the things you don't want to do, wake up early, write the page, make the call, take the risk, you earn freedom. Freedom from regret. Freedom from the haunting voice of what if. Freedom from looking in the mirror one day and realizing you didn't even try. Most of us lose the battle before it begins because we're negotiating with ourselves. The alarm goes off and we start bargaining. 5 more minutes. I'll go to the gym tomorrow. I'll start the project when I feel inspired. Don't negotiate with yourself. Don't bargain with your excuses. When it's time to move, you move. No debate, no compromise. You do it because your future deserves it. And don't think it's about motivation. Motivation comes and goes. It's like the weather. Sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's storming. If you wait on motivation, you'll wait forever. What you need is commitment. What you need is discipline. Motivation might get you started, but discipline keeps you going when you don't feel like it. So how do you beat yourself? How do you get out of your own way? You start small. You keep promises to yourself. Every time you say, I'm going to do this, and then you do it, you build trust with yourself. And that trust, that's confidence. That's belief. You don't get confidence from standing in the mirror repeating affirmations. You get confidence from evidence. Evidence that you show up. Evidence that you do what you said you'd do. And here's another thing. Don't be afraid to fail. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every champion, every leader, every great story you've ever admired came with a string of failures along the way. But those failures weren't dead ends. They were lessons. They were redirections. They were stepping stones. Failure means you tried. Failure means you got in the arena while most people stayed in the stands, pointing fingers, playing it safe. You don't grow by staying comfortable. You grow by stretching, by risking, by daring. And if you fall flat on your face, well, you're still ahead of the ones who never even stepped onto the field. So ask yourself right now, what's the thing you've been putting off? What's the dream you've been burying under excuses? What's the action that scares you, but deep down you know it's the one thing you need to do? Because here's the deal. Time is ticking whether you act or not. Life doesn't wait. The days will pass, the years will roll on, and the only question is, will you look back and say, damn, I gave it all I had? Or will you look back and wonder, what if? Don't let the fear of imperfection keep you from moving. Don't let the voice of doubt keep you in neutral. Don't let yourself be the reason you don't succeed. It's you against you. That's the real game. And the moment you realize that, the moment you decide you won't stand in your own way anymore, you become unstoppable. So today, right now, make the choice. No more waiting, no more excuses. Take the step, however small it is. Begin. And once you begin, keep going.